before.
Hey, this is Rob G from Masa for the Raza. We are here in Salas.
Right, work over here. Masa for the Raza.
Masa for the Raza.
I say it so white. Put me on blast.
Introduce yourself.
I go by V-Dog on KHTC 90.9 Wednesday rec every Wednesday from 6 to 8 p.m. You can check it out. It's me, DJ Casio. Been doing it for 25 years.
Dude, how in the hell did he 25 years on September, right?
Yes, dedication. Yeah.
Oh, man. So how long you been doing it? You just
about a little over a year and a half.
Year and a half? So how's it been so far?
Oh, it's been awesome, man. It's fun working with him and also Jason Escobar and M7, who's doing the Skills to Pay the Bills event.
You're seeing this whole, hip hop. Mm-hmm. Give me your input on this, man.
Well, just it's really nice to see something different and for this town. I mean, it definitely has an underground vibe over at XL Public House. It's in the basement, so it really feels like it almost feels like what I would imagine how it was in the Bronx when they had their like private parties back in the day with Grandmaster Flash and Cowboy was rapping on stage. Everybody it's all love. I could have gone on the microphone and tried to freestyle. Because I've done it before.
So I'm gonna let you go because I know it's getting started right there. I'm not gonna really go in there because it's one of those things that you got to be here.
Yes.
Right.
You have to be here to experience.
You got to be here to experience. It's not about just showing it in the phone and you feel like you're part of it. Nah, it's just this whole vibe that I can't even explain on the mic. When can we see you on KCC?
Oh, every Wednesday, 6 to 8 p.m. Yeah, 6 to 8 p.m., 90.9 or WednesdayRec.com. We stream live right there. If you're not near the phone, if you're not near the radio and you have a phone, you can listen live. And if you have the Mixcloud app, you can get that. That's free. That's saying it's free.
There you go, man. There you go.
Yeah.
All right, get back in there.
Yeah, no problem.
You know who's going to get on the mic right now?
It's Khan. I believe it's Khan.
Oh, Khan. Damn. I was going to try to get him on the mic, but all right, brother.
All right, man.
Thank you.
Peace out.
All right. I'm not even going to introduce. I just want you to turn around. Oh, you got it on the front.
I am the real D1 Joe.
Oh, what about the back? Let me see the back. So we got D1 Joe. He was you just came out of the blues, man. Everybody was hey.
I've been in the forest.
You've been in the forest and you're
back.
I've been
in the forest.
Literally
in the forest. I mean, in the shack, cooking up. You know what I mean? Not rock, but some like rock that you can rock out to.
Yeah.
Nah, that's on the real though. I've been making music.
But that's your thing. You like to experiment, right? You like to kind of go beyond and try to find something different. I don't know. That's what
music-wise?
Music-wise.
I just make whatever the fuck I feel,
Yeah.
That's on the real.
Yeah.
Damn, you got the whole setup right here though. I like it.
Man, look at if you get closer, you get that little ring eye.
I don't know anybody else doing it like this guy right here. No, that's real shit. Like, because you're supporting, you're the one kind of keeping the little scene alive, like, you know what I mean?
It ain't gonna be a scene without you guys, so that's the thing. My thing is that where are you now? Like you said, you were out in the woods, you were gone for a minute. You came right now. You got on the mic, and we were just like, yeah. Like I'm very happy that you got on the mic because it just.
Bro, I haven't been on since a while ago. You know what I mean? Yeah. So like that's why I'm a bit rusty, if you could tell.
Nah, really, man. You brought a little flavor, a different kind of flavor, and that's one thing I like.
Because you could tell, like, if you look at Solar Set, you know, he has like he's been performing, so you could tell he has that little like
a little bit more confident
present. You know what I mean? Yeah. So like with me, I'm not performing. So like when I go up there, I'm not gonna lie, I'm over here all like, you know what I mean? Like because I'm not playing that much shows.
But are you gonna be wanting to get? Are you trying to get back on it, or are you gonna try to make more music?
On it. That's what people are misunderstanding. Like, oh, there's no D1 Joe because he's not nowhere. But I'm making something. You know, for the first time, I can say that's gonna be mine. You know, You know what I'm talking about?
Well, I ended up finding you again, and I didn't realize how much music you threw out there.
Yeah, no, there's a few songs out there where, you know, I like you could tell I'm playing the guitar.
Yeah.
But then there's some songs I'd be looping, and then there's some songs I'd be straight up stealing from the web. You know what I mean? So, and I feel like I never really went all out on pushing my music because it's not mine.
Okay, you've been getting music or beats that are not originally yours. But you've been, either way, you're getting on the mic, and that's the thing. It's just that, I don't know, man. Yeah, I was talking to your boy, they want to do collaborations, they want to do something with you, but you kind of want to get your own thing. Is that what you're trying to say?
Not even like that. It's just I'm just a job. I'd be everywhere.
Yeah.
I'd be everywhere, but because I'm literally stuck in Prunedale, yo, like for the most part, that's what I'm trying to say. Like I'm in the forest making music. You know what I mean? Like, and it's a whole different vibe.
But in the meantime, you're making something, right? You're cooking something in the pot. You're getting some music going.
Lots of it. I think too much. I need to sign with the label, yo, real shit, and give my beats away to different people who mess with them because I have too much stuff. You know what I mean? And it's, you know, I just have to be organized. Cause I have a lot of beats, but
it's all right. You got something going on and stuff like that. So if you got some music right here, man. Thank you so much, bro. Really appreciate it.
I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, no. Real talk. We're gonna talk later on some other projects and stuff like that. Here, let me turn it. Let me turn it. Your
like completely honest or what?
Oh shit! It's all you.
All right. First of all, I just want to say big shout out to fucking Alaric QP Quality Productions. Got the best hair in town. He don't let me touch it.
Don't fucking touch his hair.
But anyway, big shout out to Bike Works, Peninsula Bike Works, Monterey, California.
Robbie. Never mind. No, not you. Just barely got off the mic, right? You just performed.
So
How was it?
I'm euphoric right now. I'm in my highest state of a human being right now. I'm having an outer body experience as we speak.
Shit.
I'm watching myself say this to you guys.
There you go.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste at home. That's what I'm gonna say. How's the whole vibe right now?
It was awesome, dude. I mean, I love how in Somos you walk in and it just automatically sets the vibe. You have all the art. A lot of it's locally done. Some of it isn't, but you know that's the beauty of Salinas is that for some reason we always seem to get people from from all different parts of the world. So that's a dope thing to do. One of the dudes from there that hit me up after the set right now is actually from New York.
Oh shit!
So he told me if I'm ever out there that I could perform out there. He has a venue, I guess, that they do local shows and stuff like that too. So,
but that's what I'm actually liking. Let me scoot in. I want to get on the picture too, bro.
Absolutely.
No, just that it's just this collaboration. It's not this fucking hey, fuck you, I'm better than you kind of a deal. Mm-hmm. But it's just more like fucking I love this art. You love this art. Let's go fucking. Just get on the mic and have some fun on it.
If it's not an
hey, props to you too, man. You just did an art, the art show with your boy, hey, dude. Shut the hell up, bro.
It wasn't that big. It wasn't that big.
But you know what?
But anyway,
this wasn't that big either.
Dude. Thanks to everybody that comes out and supports.
The vibe that is present when you're there.
Yes.
You know, like
big shout out to everybody that comes out and supports fucking local hip hop, local art. Local any fucking thing, you know.
But that's what I'm talking about. I don't give a shit if it's small or if it's big and this and that. It just there's shit going on here,
damn,
bro.
This fucking street is like slanted.
It is
making me look extra short.
There we go.
There we go.
It's like that mystery spot up in Santa Cruz, man.
Yeah, look for real.
Look how
about this. There we go.
Yeah.
There. You're the big boss right now.
You're the big boss.
Man. You're rolling high right now. You got on the mic.
You guys are short.
You're feeling good. But anyways, you've been dropping off some music. Mm-hmm. You've been throwing it on the SoundCloud. You've been throwing it on the YouTube. What was your latest one?
On YouTube?
Yeah.
We did the video with Phantom. Shout out to Phantom. We did the track 5 off the album Why Are We Living. That was super dope. Actually, everything we shot was like right here within the 2-mile radius of this exact spot, or actually probably like 1 mile radius.
You know what? Talking about the videos, the one that I'm curious about is the one that has been hitting pretty good is the Black Roses, and you look like you were in like the Pinnacle Caves or some shit.
We found a cave in a very fucking random place in the middle of nowhere, and we're kind of just high. We went out there and we ended up, brainstorming and everything, and then we had came across that, and I was like, this would be super sick. Like as soon as I walked in there, I knew I wanted to do that.
So you guys just like winged it, pretty much.
No, we went back on a separate day.
Oh, okay.
Because I knew like for some reason I just kept picturing candles everywhere.
Okay.
So we went to Walmart and bought like 100 pack of candles and fucking spent like 30 minutes lighting and putting them everywhere, and we went from there.
That must have been very romantic.
It was.
I'm just kidding. That looked
Someone definitely should have got laid that night. That one was super fun to shoot. I'm working on the video to the intro right now as well. So that one's going to get finished recording. Because we recorded like a whole day for that one, but we didn't really like. I mean, once we kind of sat down and thought about it, we just felt like we could have did it better.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna reshoot everything, and that's gonna be coming out next.
Is it that you need a little bit more B-roll or something like little?
No, it's just the scenery didn't really fit the vibe that we felt like we could create.
Oh, gotcha.
You know, or we just really wanted to make everything tie. We just want to make everything tie in together better, and yeah. I'm working on a lot of music right now too.
We're just keeping an eye that this guy doesn't touch your hair. That's all. But like basically, what's the next thing you're doing right now?
I'm working on a project. It's not going to be an album, but I'm just working on a good body of work right now. I also have 2 collaboration tapes that are going to be coming out pretty soon. So I've been working a lot. I probably have enough to drop like a 20 song project right now.
Damn.
Actually, we're coming up pretty soon here on the 1 year mark from Unheard Talent dropping.
Wow, dude. It's already 1 year?
Yeah.
Dang.
That was crazy.
Jeez. All right, we're going to have to party up in XL. Hopefully.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm also going to be dropping a Valentine's Day tape. That's going to be coming out too. So.
Are you going to bring those candles?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's going to be candles and rose petals.
And some caves
and some caves in the middle of nowhere to where you feel like you're going to go get killed.
That's cute.
But you're not.
Well, anyways, thank you, man. Really appreciate
I'm gonna fucking have to spit on some shit right here.
Real
quick.
So what is this all about, man?
So
why you
Peninsula Bike Works? The only reason why I have lately been, kind of going to them is because we all know Bear Bikes closed down, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
unfortunately. But if you guys are in the Monterey area and you guys need some bike work done, repairs, anything, any parts, any accessories, y'all make sure you go to Peninsula Bike Works. Dudes are fucking cool. Go talk to Nico. Go talk to fucking.
Oh, Nico's over there.
Is anyone that was involved from Bear Bikes over there?
No, none of them. They had their own thing going on way before. But the thing is, they fucking know bikes as much as Brian and Robbie did. So like if you guys are in the area, if you guys need bike work, you guys are going out to the fucking bike path of Monterey. Please make sure y'all go check them out.
Google it.
Google it. They're right on 10th Street, right on the corner.
10th Street. So it's by that sandwich place, Randy's?
No, yeah, right by
Randy's.
Right by Randy's. Yeah.
No. You don't know Randy's.
You guys don't know Randy's. You guys need to get familiar with that real quick.
Yeah,
for real.
Like shit.
Anyway, just big shout out, Rob, QP Quality Productions. Got a couple fucking.
Huge shout out to Rob.
This my tocayo right here.
Masa for the raza.
In the casa. See Lunar. There you go. Get your nalgas over here, bro.
Shout out to Solar. He did his thing.
Oh, Solar. Did I say Lunar?
Yeah.
I said Lunar.
Yeah,
I call you Lunar Eclipse right now, man. My bad, dude.
My name is Solar. Yes, sir.
Solar, you see?
With the U though, SOULAR, with that soul.
So you came all the way from where?
I came from Upland, that's in Southern California, the Inland Empire area. I grew up in Castroville, 831.
Oh, okay, so
Yes, sir.
Is just recently you moved down over there, or you been?
I've been out there since February. Just meeting new people, networking, getting out to shows. I've opened up for MCA, 03 Greedo, Free 03. Yeah, man, a few other heads. It's been really awesome. It's been really dope experience getting out there. Yeah.
But you still got family up here in Castro?
I got family. That is where my family's from. I'm out here visiting everybody.
All right, so
It's family.
You feel at home, right?
Definitely, man. I fuck with all the artists out here, you know what I'm saying? What that Fectus, Khan, like those are all my people, MSC at the show and Mad Love. So that's been family for a minute. So it's cool. It's cool being back, man. Feeling the energy, feeling the good vibes.
You're doing it over there. You're getting the whole game over there.
Grinding, bro. Networking with different people, meeting new people, getting out in front of the crowds, in front of different types of crowds that sometimes don't really, you know about that soul type shit. But
Yeah.
you know, they come out like, hey, this is a little different. So you know, it's been a really dope experience, man.
And you just barely got off on the mic, right? You were.
What do you
I
mean?
mean, you already did your set right now.
Yeah, I got off on the mic a little bit ago. I was actually doing the set, a track with Khan, with the homie
you
Khan.
finally
That's
did.
why I was out
I
here.
couldn't find
That's
you.
why I was delayed. My bad, bro.
Yeah, no, it's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
But yeah, man, I had my set tonight. It was really dope. A lot of people came out tonight, so that was really nice to see that, feel the good energy, see everyone enjoy themselves. It was really dope.
How does it feel just going inside and performing here? Because it's not this humongous crowd, but it's kind of,
It was
I don't
intimate. It was an intimate crowd. It was
There
really
you go.
dope.
That's probably perfect.
Yeah, this is a perfect word for it. Nah, it felt really nice. I just walked in there and everyone was kind of just ready.
Hey, and you brought somebody with you, right?
Yeah, my boy DeWitt. That's somebody who's actually been at it with me since we were really young, like 18. I met him through the music out here at Hartnell. I went to Hartnell right here in Salinas. So I met him at an open mic when we were just both starting. I was looking at my rhymes through the phone, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like back and starting, bro. So like he, you know what I mean? We've kept it close, you know, even though we're both at our own endeavors, we got our own thing going. But we just always stay linked up, and it's always family when we come back. We've got music together. We actually just dropped a music video that's doing really good on Facebook. That's probably the best one that I've released. It was for Riverflow featuring DeWitt. You can see that on Facebook or YouTube.
So you're over there. You're kind of networking, meeting people over there. What do you got? What are you actually going to do? Are you trying to focus more on the performance right now? Or are you focused on trying to get new music, or are you just trying to, or just a little bit of all around?
You know, that's a good question. A little bit of all around, I could say. I'm working on a few projects that I'm producing myself. That usually takes a little while, but you know, it's usually worth it when you produce your own. I'm out there networking with different artists who I'm working with. Big Chris, that's one of them. She's a really dope artist from LA. Working with a few people, Kid Gotti. Meeting out, I've been opening up for shows, you know what I'm saying? Just really, like I said, just trying to do everything. I'm trying to get some more merch out pretty soon. Everything will be up on my website. All the updates are all on
So
there.
do you have a you know, I mean, I don't want to say CD anymore because
It's available on all streaming platforms.
there you go.
That's the proper way to say it.
Yeah, there you
know
go.
what I'm saying? Streaming platforms.
And stuff.
Apple Music, Spotify. Yeah, man, I got a couple projects up on there. Solar Eclipse is one of them. You can find the direct link through onesolar.com. Solar Eclipse is the most recent one. You can also find Positive Energy, + Energy. And there's also a bunch of like different projects on my SoundCloud that I've done over the years, mixtapes, LPs, EPs, some self-produced, some with other people's beats. But yeah, there's a ton of work out there. I've got multiple videos on YouTube. It's all on onesolar.com.
Well, that's what on Instagram. That one thing I've noticed, that's kind of like the thing you have to do now is like if you go on your Instagram, they give you that one opportunity to put a link.
Yep.
Wish it was kind of multiple links or
Right.
something, but it's like it's usually like put your SoundCloud or put your YouTube or whatever it is. So
You got to be a part of their community with each one. You kind of got to understand,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like on Facebook, you can kind of put different things. Twitter's for something else.
yeah.
So yeah, you got that's what I did. I just made a website myself with tips from Curtis King, another great YouTuber, artist, producer out there. Which you know, what I mean, it's all about learning new things. You know what I'm saying? Remaining humble, because we don't all know it all. We could all we all benefit from networking with each other and helping each other out, and that's what this is all about. I see you doing your thing, Masa for la Raza, helping everybody out. That's really dope that you're just really a part of the community, and that's a really good representation of what.
And we're doing the guerrilla style right now. People don't even know that.
Nah, real talk, bro. Hey, but you're getting out there, getting results, and that's what matters. You know what I'm saying?
We're literally like right here in the parking lot. You know, I'm hooked up to my car right here.
Yes, bro.
I'm probably gonna have to get some jumper cables after this and shit, man.
You was waiting for me for days, man. My bad, bro.
But thank you for getting on the mic, man.
It's all love.
Once again, how do we reach you?
Onesolar.com. That's the number one SOULAR.com. or One Solar on all social media, all that good stuff.
I seen you were walking with some a very special artist. Give him a shout out.
Ismael Ruelas, man, big shout out, man. That's the man right there, an artist making big moves, a painter, man. Y'all gonna hear about him.
Yeah, you definitely want to follow him. He has a certain style.
And man, dude, he's really doing it for real, man. That's my brother. I'm so proud of him, bro.
Yeah, so definitely look him up. Keep an eye on him. But all right, man, I'm gonna let you go.
Much love, man.
Yeah, much love. Let's see if we get anybody else. And
Yes, sir.
yeah, late.
Stay up.
So what do you want to say? Right, we're back again.
You got Tony DeWitt, the audio insomniac.
Damn, I like that. What? How do you come up with that name?
I go by DeWitt. Tony DeWitt is actually my name my parents gave me.
Okay.
And I'm the audio insomniac. You can find me as audio insomniac.
In what? In Instagram?
Instagram.
Tinder?
Social media in general. No Tinder.
So you came down here with your boy. Are you from here? Or are you?
Born in San Jose, grew up in Salinas.
Oh, okay. All right, San Jose. Yeah. Were you doing the speakeasy also, or you were just
Not yet.
No.
No. Actually, I came down here to perform today with my boy Solar, and it's been a dope ass show.
Yeah.
It still is. It's going on. You know.
Have you been performing? Have you been out, or you're kind of getting out of your shell right now, or?
I've really been a homebody. I find that it's like I've been a workaholic and a homebody, but I've been actually binge producing beats. Yeah,
Where you at right now? And
I would say as far as music, I started maybe about. Well, I've always been into music, but as far as like really starting to self-invest into it, say about 2006. This is my older brothers. I was born in the 90s and raised by the 80s. Yeah, so they're 80, 85, and they introduced me to the music collection, stack of CDs, and remember one CD at a time. I'd use my Walkman, and I would get some straight fire.
there you go. Walkman.
Yeah, some early E40. There's a lot of Bay Area
Some
stuff.
Sprinkle Me Man and some Captain Sava.
Yeah. Yeah.
You want to be saved?
Yeah.
Living in San Jose, living down here, did it kind of does it have a similar vibe? Does it have kind of a different vibe? What's your input on that, man? Like, what's the?
I think I feel like it feels like a different atmosphere, based mainly for the fact of the city size, but
So we hear the placa in the background.
it's part of it.
Dang, man. One thing that people think about Salinas is that it's this, when you pass on 101, you're gonna see just fields and that's about it and everything. They think it's just a bunch of cows out here. Like, nah, it got its little urban flair out here. If you don't believe me, you can hear the background.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, that's why I got these bad boys on.
So basically, what's really dope as far as with the community, there's just been a lot of things picking up as far as the movement. There's been a lot of connections between Salinas, Santa Cruz. We need more in Monterey.
Even Watsonville, huh?
Yes, Watsonville. It's been pretty lit over at the Appleton, the Appleton Grill. Actually been venturing out a little bit to Sacramento. Linked up with some. Yeah, it's been a lot going on as far as the community, and I'm glad we're actually making those connections between smaller cities to larger cities, and just really building that network.
I truly see that it's just that you guys are all working together instead of dissing each other and hating on each other.
It's positivity, especially for the community. Is just seeing a lot of different things, and I'm glad there's a lot more platforms opening up as far as so even with the Hartnell Community College here. Hartnell College has been going pretty hard. We've had an open mic series, and that actually led me to the opportunity to link up with Jota Efectus M7, who was the host for the show tonight. A lot of dope artists. It's been really one hell of an experience. I mean, honestly, just like going through stuff, and it's like over time, it's building up that portfolio, I guess, as an artist.
But thank you for again, man.
Of course.
Awesome.
Pleasure.
Cool.
Shouts out to Masa for Rasa.
How you say it again?
Masa for the Rasa.
Oh, yeah. In the casa. One thing that I want to say. But first of all, we got
Once. The Brown Recluse.
Damn.
Yes, sir.
So I got a question, you know what I mean? Because we're kind of just freeballing this right here. But my question is this, bro. You know, I was trying to put the flyer and kind of put it on the Instagram thing.
Yeah.
And trying to get some, you know, I'm putting everybody's music. What the hell, bro? You got music out there?
Yeah, I'm on SoundCloud, Onse831.
So you are out.
So
okay.
yeah,
you got something out there.
Yeah, I've been doing a lot of work, man. To be honest, there was a minute there I was not putting anything up, and that's kind of why I came out with the six pack and put that package together, like show some people what I've been working on, a couple new tracks. But as far as like the fucking excuse my language,
You better go tomorrow's Sunday, bro.
Right. Hey, but so long story short, I have a shitty computer. I need to re-up on some tech, and then I think that'll make it a lot easier for me as an artist to get my stuff easier out to everybody else.
Believe it or not, you're actually one of the favorites at, you know, when it comes to Speakeasy. I know you missed one, right? Because I think you were sick or
I had to split. Yeah, so I performed like first performance that one, and then I had to split pretty soon after that because my son was really sick.
Oh yeah.
So they were doing it like, you know how they do the random pick out of a hat. So they made that exception for me, which was cool. Thank you guys. But yeah, every Speakeasy I've been there, man. I told them even if I don't perform, man, I just love the event. I'm happy to help with anything they need, man. But man, Speakeasies are dope. Tonight was dope right here at Somo's, man. So trying to keep the momentum going within myself and, you know, my A-likes, the people we do it with.
You know, you're from here, right?
Right.
I mean, you've been seeing this kind of evolve, right?
Right.
In a sense, like, what do you want to tell the people out? You know, somebody that's just looking, that hasn't even left their house, that's probably even from Salinas, but don't even know that this
type of
movement is coming about.
Man, we've been doing this for a while, man. Back in the days, it was real more low key, and it's, you know, a few people out of the group been receiving a lot of shine, man. Sofa Queen, M7 holding down the Speakeasies tonight as well, collaborating with Somos, man. It's all a network of people who.
What are you guys talking about?
Hold on. Yeah, no, we're in the middle of interview. Oh. Yeah. So I'm hearing your click and clang, man. No, it's all good, bro. It's all good.
Just like we're talking about, man. Born and raised Salinas type of shit.
Oh, this is nothing, man. Yeah. We were already hearing. Oh, there was other stuff.
Yeah. So going back to that, man, there's a lot of people been getting a lot of recognition and, you know, good stuff, and we're trying to network with you know, other MCs, you know, similar style, you know, other rappers out of town. So you network, start doing shows out of town. But lately it's been mad love in Salinas, man. And if nobody knows that this type of event's going on, man, you need to get your ass out that house. Stop, you know what I mean? Just stop watching the TV or music videos, whatever you do. There's some local talent with some real heat out here. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. So one of the things that there's a lot of talent here, but there's not so much platforms out here. Or what do you think?
You know, man, I wish they did. But it's hard to take that right approach to it. Like Somos, for example, they've been doing a lot of rock shows, man, and they got a lot of, like, you know, people coming out to the rock shows. If we can make it to where, you know, something's going on every month, maybe 2 times a month, we got, whether it ain't me, somebody else that we rock with is doing, you know, just all love. So if we can keep that momentum going, it'd be awesome. Obviously, the venues aren't easy to find because, you know, our type of music ain't everybody with it, you know what I mean? Or they're skeptical because, you know, they're like, oh, you're bringing some underground hip, okay. We don't really know what you guys are talking about, so we probably just pass on you. But shout outs to the people that I have, XL, Somos, you know what I mean? I know there's other, where What the Effect who's dropped his album, Appleton Grill. It's people that will work with you. So don't ever give up on, like, you know, oh, I can't find nowhere to perform.
But I guess to me, it's honestly, this is actually real lyrics out here, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is actually the art form that I don't know.
And even with some of these younger cats, Alaric, man, like, he's got lyrical skill, and like, it's kind of like he's not
oh, it's all right.
You know, he's not fucking afraid to do his own shit, man, and it's hard, you know, to be like that with the modern music. I stick with the boom bap. But I really want to try, you know, get on some different type of things, collabs, and work with people and see, you know, vibe off their sounds, vibe off their tunes, you know. And likewise, you know, same thing for my next project, have a bunch of local talent on it as well, man. Just show love back and forth. I got a project I'm working on called The Brown Recluse. I got a few beats I'm starting on, and I'm trying to have 11 tracks. Obviously, Once. I'm gonna have 11 tracks. I'm gonna get MChat down there. I'm gonna get all these folks that got raw talent, man. You know what I mean? It's probably gonna be like almost a whole collab album, but I'm calling it the Brown Recluse because a lot of people that do know me know I'm pretty mellow. I'm a mellow dude. I do like to joke around, man, but I'm pretty mellow, and it kind of is taking me back to my battle days when I used to do battles. Kind of like the Brown Recluse. I'm mellow, I'm chill, but you fuck with me, or you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's on.
It's on, man. Basically, yeah. It's how it is, man. Brown Recluse, and that's kind of the theme I'm going with. I really don't have any art. I'm trying to get with a few homies that do art, see if they'll back me up on the cover. But yeah, basically it's gonna be a Brown Recluse, man. Something heavy, man. Some fucking venomous shit. We've been pretty consistent, man. I'm excited to keep doing this for Salinas, man. Every day is a blessing to be here, man. Every day you wake up's a blessing for another day. So you should make the most of it and follow your passion, whatever it is. And that's how I'm trying to take this music stuff, you know what I mean, and obviously spread my fucking my lyrics, man, because a lot of people don't listen to lyrics anymore. So I'm just trying to spread my lyrics over some hardcore fucking boom bap shit, and I hope you guys will like it.
I haven't hit nobody out on spitting something.
Oh,
I usually ask somebody to spit. I think you're the person.
So check. I wish I could take off. I said, hold on, who's calling me?
No. Oh, your lady's calling.
Yeah.
I have a lady too.
Yo.
I know how it is.
Actually doing like this interview with Masa right here in the parking lot, doing it on the streets. I was about to spit a verse right when you called. I'll call you back in a bit, alright?
Because I'm talking to my lady.
Alright, bye. Yo, you ready? I wish I could blast off to outer space, take an escape for a little while without a trace, with my family too. Weaving through the stars, it's a galaxy cruise. We passing Venus and Mars, Jupiter too. Looking back at Mother Earth, such a beautiful view. She looks like a magnificent marble, but folks steady destroying her with packs of the marbles. I can't judge, I was smoking reds at 18. Nowadays, only thing I light is stained green. And when we pass this, that really wipe the slate clean. Trying to leave something for our seeds, that's the main thing. Yo, so I'm back to the usual. Killing competition, every battle, a funeral. With rappers gasping for air, someone give them albuterol. Digging in the crates, collecting dust, my cuticles won't settle for less. Trying to find something suitable, like a lyric with that unheard talent. I got that stupid flow, and you should know, every time that I get on stage, I'm unleashing a beast that's from grinding his teeth and rage. Born in California where they give you life for 3 mistakes. No more correct and rehabilitate. That's like trying to fix a broken arm with a piece of tape. Brainstorm, then I skydive in it, taking a leap of faith. Let's go.
Let's go.
Damn. See, that's why we love you, man. And we're like,
hey, shouts to Soul Equity, man. Yeah, on the spot right here. Shouts to fucking myself, fucking holding it down with the interview, man.
For the raza. All right, thank you. Testing. You ready to sing? Let's sing, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, just kidding.
Nah, just fucking.
You want to introduce yourself?
My name is Cal Paradox, aka Acapulco Cal. Yeah, that's me.
Damn, Acapulco Gold right here, man. So you've been in the game for a minute, but this is my first time I actually heard you on the mic, and I was blown away. I told you, I was like, dude, where in the hell is? Why don't I know this guy? I mean,
I've been hiding.
You've been hiding, huh? I've been
hiding, bro. I've been like at home. I've been working and I've been making the music, and I haven't been doing shows, and I haven't been promoting, and I haven't been doing really anything. I've just been at home just making, what I feel is really good music for a while. And I've been trying to collab with local artists, in the meanwhile too. I've collabed with the singers, rappers. I just been at home just doing it. I'm not really out there.
But even though
you haven't seen me, because I'm not out there trying to really, I kind of.
But you got on the mic, and I was just like, what the hell? Like, where did I mean? It seemed like you've been doing this like constantly, Well, it just naturally now.
Well, I had like I used to do shows a while ago, so it's not like I've never done shows. I used to do shows early in my career, and like I said, I mean, for a long time, I just haven't really done shows. But lately, since I know I was gonna do some shows, I've been rehearsing. Yeah. Like when I drive to work. Right now I got this job in San Jose, so I've been driving to San Jose. So that gives me like an hour or something to like rehearse. So you can only imagine me stuck in the Gilroy traffic in my car rapping, in a bright green T-shirt, you know, all sweaty and stuff, just rapping the set that you heard tonight, rehearsing, trying to get it ready because I mean, you know, if I'm gonna go and perform, I'm gonna make sure that it's on point and that I deliver, you know, a really good performance. And I fucked up. I mean, I messed up actually. I was talking to Joe earlier, and I told Joe that I skipped a bar. There was a bar that I kind of like, I don't know, I just blanked real quick, and then I came right back on, like nobody noticed.
But you know what? You were kind of flowing. You were just it was just flowing the whole time. So even if you skipped it, it was still coming smooth.
Yeah, because like I said, it was only a bar. So I mean, a bar is really like a second, pretty much like a clap.
Man.
Like I missed and then I came right back on too. But like I said, I mean, I've been practicing, so. I mean, that's why it sounds like I've done it a million times.
Yeah.
Because I have done it a million times because I wanted to make sure that I give a good performance.
So
that's why.
We were talking earlier, and you know, we were mentioning how back then you were doing this already for a good minute, but back then it didn't really have that. You didn't have that platform because this kind of style wasn't really embraced in a sense. I don't know if that's probably the best way of saying it.
Yeah, no, that is a good way. Yeah, this underground hip hop wasn't too popular when I came out with my first album.
Well, you think it's because, you know, even back then, I remember you're talking about the East Coast West Coast thing, and you think it's well, that's some East Coast kind of ordeal, or am I just
Well, that's the thing too. I mean, I grew up in Salinas, so you know, I grew up listening to. Well, me personally, I grew up listening to, like Sacramento, Bay Area, gangster, player, pimp, kind of cool guy, kind of, you know, tough guy kind of stuff. You know, I listened to that. I mean, I'm a big X-Rated fan. Like, I love X-Rated. He's a gangster rapper from Sacramento. But
he's still gonna be rapping on the phone.
Yeah, but no. So like out here in the West Coast, in this area, what's really popular is the gangster rap and shit, you know, and I grew up on it too. So yeah, I mean, back then people were probably like, "Well, you sound like an East Coast fucking guy and shit." And this is, you know, that Tupac Biggie shit was still fresh, and a lot of people discriminated against the East Coast shit. But now it's like, I describe my own music as Ice Cube meets A Tribe Called Quest. Like, if you take Ice Cube and A Tribe Called Quest and you put them together, you would get Cal Paradox, and that's what Cal Paradox sounds like.
The lyrics, it is like kind of like Tribe Called Quest, but that hardness is from that, like you say, the Ice Cube or whatever. It's just that West Coast hardness. So it is a little bit of a mesh of both of them. That's a nice way to put it. And so
yeah, that's the best.
So you're doing this more for the love of it, right? I mean, you've been. Because you got a 9-to-5 overtime job, whatever.
I do it strictly for the love. I mean, don't get me wrong. If something like, let's say I released a project and I got 200,000 downloads overnight or something, or not overnight, but like, you know, like in a few months or something. Like, I'm just saying something big happened, or I did a YouTube video and I got 20 million views or something, and then I could live off of just making music. Like, that would be great. Like, I wish I could just make music full time, but you know, it's something that I know, like I have to work. You know, I have to make money, right? You know what I'm saying? I have to do the for sure kind of safe bet, you know. So. Like, you know, I'm gonna be 80 years old teaching my kids how to do this shit in the basement, regardless. Like, if I never made it famous, like if nobody ever heard of me, like I would still make the fucking music. Like, and I don't need like high fives from people for me to continue making the music. You know what I mean? Like, regardless, like it's a part of who I am, and like I have to fucking make it, or else I feel like I'm fucking up. Like, I can only go so long without making music. I take little breaks, like after albums and shit. Like, I'll take a little break, you know, maybe 6 months, maybe even a year. But eventually I'm gonna be like, man, I'm fucking up. I gotta make a song, you know? Like, I haven't made a song probably for maybe like 6 months.
But do you have any in store or some unfinished projects?
Well, I'm really picky on the music that I release. So, I mean, making this album, this last album, Wetback, there's 10 songs on the album, and I mean, I could have made it a 20-song album if I wanted to. There's extra songs that didn't make the cut, you know, because everything that I make, I don't necessarily think is the hottest thing since sliced bread. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really like, I'll make a song and say that shit's kind of weak, you know, shit sucks. I'm real I'm real tough on myself, but not too tough to where I'm not gonna release anything. Cause I know some artists and that affects them. Sometimes they're too tough on themselves and they never get to release anything because, you know, they're waiting for like the perfect verse or the perfect beat or the perfect concept or something. And it's kind of like, for me, it's kind of like I'm gonna release projects steadily, and I'm gonna, each time that I do a project, I'm just trying to make it the best that I can.
You and D1.
Yeah, we did a project together. But when I first found out about him, I was really like, I was excited. You know what I'm saying? I was like, fuck yeah, dude, this is some fucking kid from the fucking east side is spitting some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like some East Coast, some East Coast fucking jazzy type of fucking dope shit. Like it was tight, man.
Something you can flow with.
Yeah, fuck yeah. So I'm a fan, bro. That's why I meet artists that, you know, like, I mean, I'm always looking for new music, like, because I'm a fan of music as well. I mean, obviously I make music, but I'm a fucking fan too. So like, I'm looking for the dope shit. I want to listen to it in my car when I'm driving around. I want to like shit, new shit, you know. So I'm always looking, especially local cats. I'm always like, if, you know, somebody has an album, I'll listen to it. You know what I mean? Like front to back. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Front to back, I'll listen to people's albums. Like I really do. Like people probably think, oh, you know, Cal doesn't. I'm sitting back listening to a lot of people.
I'm listening to you. I'm listening.
I'm listening. I bought a couple albums tonight.
Oh, nice, man.
You know, I bought a couple albums tonight. I need to get Holta's album.
Yeah.
I peeped some of it on YouTube, but you know, I want to buy his album. I want to support the cause and shit, bro. You know what I mean?
He has it's nice cover and everything, man.
No, he's got a nice package. You know what I mean?
But,
I like it. No, it looks clean, bro. It looks nice. His graphics and all that shit, man. Sounds. Yeah.
Speaking of D1.
Bye. Thanks for letting Joe come play with us.
Groovy, baby.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, man.
So
you dragged him over here on practically.
No. I didn't drag him. Actually, we did a show, Volume 2, Speakeasy Volume 2 over here at the XL.
Yeah.
And he invited me on his set. So when I came, I was like, I mean, I had never seen the shows that they do there. That was my first experience with that shit. When I went and I seen the fucking basement with the underground crowd, and then when I did my set, like I had this line where I said about the east side of my city, that's where my bed's at. Fucking everybody went fucking ape shit, and I was like, and as I was rapping in my head, I was thinking, they're paying attention to what the fuck I said right now. I swear to God, I said they paid attention to what the fuck I said. It was a good feeling. Like I've never experienced that. Back when I used to do shows, I would say stuff that I thought was cool, and I wouldn't get reactions like that. People weren't paying attention back then. Back then, it was like when I would do a show, you know, there might be some girls like fucking like dancing and shit all crazy in the front and shit, but it's not like they're not paying attention to what the fuck I was saying, you know? That shit was tight. So anyway, we did the next one, and when we did the next one, I was trying to get Joe and my homie Lee Earl. Like I was asking Seven if we could get them on, but it was already filled and shit, so I couldn't really get them on this one. And then it was hard for me to get a hold of Joe for a little while, because like his phone was fucked up for like a little while or some shit. So anyways, fucking I ended up getting a hold of him. So I told him, hey, bro, you need to come rock on this one. So that's why I invited him for this one.
No, and then everybody's seen him, and it's just like,
He's probably still right now after he takes off. He probably doesn't realize how much love fucking that dude's got, bro. That dude's got so much love. All the artists and even everybody fucking, they all know that Joe's fucking dope. We all respect him as an artist. Like, yeah. Yeah. See, he heard us talking about D1 Joe, and he went fucking crazy right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, because I don't come to fucking shows. And, you know, Seven's been trying to get me involved for a while, but I've been kind of just been like, yeah, whatever, bro. Because, like, you know, because I was being all fucking negative Nancy and shit, all fucking psyching myself out of this shit that's actually going down.
Yeah.
You know, just because of past experiences and shit. You know what I mean?
yeah, well, like you're like, you're gonna go back to that same
I was
old.
boxing the whole local scene and being a dumbass, you know? And it's like, now I see what it is, and I'm like, wow. Like when we did that other show, like the La Sofa Queen, she's fucking dope. Like I had heard about her, but I had never heard her music.
Live.
or live.
Oh.
And then when I seen her live, I was like, oh man, she's fucking dope. Like I want to give her beats. You know what I'm saying? Like even Once, he's dope. I never knew him really either. I want to give him beats. Like cats that I see are talented, that I like. Oh, I'll listen to your shit. I want to give you a beat. Like I don't want to sell nobody a beat because there's been a lot of good music that doesn't get made because people are too worried about, well, how am I going to get paid for this shit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I understand. You bought the fucking keyboard $2,000. You want to make some of that money back. I fucking get it. But it's kind of like somebody like me, you know, I can make my own shit. I'm not going to fucking... What's up, bro?
My thing is, okay, you've been in it for about 15 years or so.
I wouldn't say I've been in it for
off and
15
on?
years, but I've been making music for 15 years.
Oh, okay.
Because I haven't been in it for a while.
Yeah.
I've just been fucking, like I said, on the sidelines, just fucking hoping that, you know, well-wishing people and shit. You know what I mean? I'm just on the sidelines like, man, I hope somebody makes it. You know? I hope somebody goes out there and does some shit. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be me. I don't have to carry the torch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't want to carry the torch. Like, I'm cool just living the life that I live right now, bro. Like, I'm happy,
You're,
bro.
like I said, like
I'm
I mentioned
happy,
it
I'm
before,
cool.
you're doing this for the love of the art.
Yeah, I have to do it. You know, like it's the only hobby that I do. I don't play video games. I told myself a long time ago I couldn't own a Xbox or a PlayStation because then I would never make fucking music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't have really many hobbies. Like that's pretty much it. Music, and I play poker. And it's not really good to be playing poker all the damn time. So shit, what else am I gonna do?
Yeah.
You know, I have to make music. Like it's what I fucking love to do, man. And now doing shows to crowds that actually appreciate it. I want to do more shows now. Like I was telling Joe earlier, I was like, man, you know, we could do an all age thing here. It's like, man, we need to go push flyers to the high school kids, because when I came out with my first CD, when I was actually out promoting and doing stuff, that's what I would do. I go to the high schools.
Somebody that is say a high schooler, you know what I mean? He's getting on the mic. He's trying to get out there. Because a lot of times what I see is that they throw something out and automatically they want that glory or whatever it is, or you could say that.
Well, you're talking about how my advice to an up and coming kid that's rapping. Well, there's two types of rappers. There's rappers that look at it like it's a job and they want to get paid off of it, and then there's people like me who do it for the love. So I would just tell anybody that's rapping, like, what side are you on? Like you have to find what side. Yeah, you have to find what side you're on first, right? What side are you on first? Do you love fucking making music? Do you love music in general? Like, could you live on a desert island for fucking the rest of your life without fucking music? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Are you that kind of guy where you'll be all right, or would you still would your soul be crushed and you'd be sad for the rest of your life because you can't hear music again? You know what I'm saying? Like, what side are you on? Like, who are you? Like you know, I would ask the kid, what are you making it for? And if it says, oh, I'm making it because I want to get famous and because I want to do this, and then I would say, well, do the dumbest shit you could think of and fucking put it on YouTube, and maybe you cross your fucking fingers, you get 1 million views. You know, if that's what you want to do. And if it's somebody who say, oh, I love music and I want to do it for the love, well, then don't expect to get paid for it, like, at least right away. I mean, it's going to be something that's going to be a long, stretched out road if you ever get paid for it. You know what I'm saying?
That was awesome. Anybody want to give props out or anybody?
That's what it is. Give shout outs and stuff like that.
Outs, yeah.
I want to give a shout out to Doom, the original. The homie Doom showed me how to count bars. You know what I'm saying? He really did. He showed me how to count bars. You know, he's been doing hip hop out here for a long time, way before me. He paved the way for people like me to come and do shit. Like I said, Doom, I owe Doom a lot. Give a shout out to my brother, Demian, who I started rapping with on our first album. I want to give a shout out to Pele One. He's like another brother to me. He's a musician as well. Shout out to D1 Joe. You know what I'm saying? The young up and coming. Shout out to the homie Lee Earl out in Watsonville doing his thing. Just shout out to anybody who's fucked with me on any kind of musical level. you know, and that's pretty much it, man. And shout out to M7 and Will for throwing this fucking show and for fucking and giving us a venue to fucking rock, and you know, that's why I'm sticking around to help M7 with the fucking speakers and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Last thing,
Yeah.
you brought your son, right?
It was dope to bring him here, and I'm really glad that he got to see me perform, because usually I perform at bars and shit. So it was cool. He got to come and hear me cuss in front of a bunch of people. So you know, that's pretty cool, bro. You know what I mean? He got to see his pops talk some shit. You know.
You better not be saying that at home, man.
Yeah.
So anyway, because you were giving out little cards, right?
Oh yeah, I got the card. I'll put it right here in front of the camera. I don't know if they can
Free
see
download.
that. It's a free download, and if you want to find me, all you have to do is Google Cal Paradox, pretty much. If you Google Cal Paradox, you'll see me. I'm not hard to find. I'm a very easy person to find on the internet. Okay.
All right, this is Rob G.
Cal Paradox.
All right, we're out.
Peace.